Hi there, you're in the lab with your mate JJ. Today is just a quick demo video of my new third hand here, and I'm just going to explain to you some conundrums that I've got with it, and also give you a bit of a look at it. So let's pop over to the bench and have a look at this together. Here we are on the computer. I thought before I show you this on the bench, I'd just give you some information about it. Let's fire up a web browser here. There we go. Now, let's synchronize. And I put some links down here. Oh no, we're waiting for them to turn up. Here they come. Any second now. No. No. Let's try again. Tools. Sync now. Lab. There they are. Alright. So, it's called Octopus, even though it's only got 6 legs, not 8 legs. And unhelpfully, it doesn't have a brand name. So I'm not exactly sure what to search for except for Octopus helping hands. Fair enough. So as you can see here, if we just scroll through all of the pictures, you'll notice that on the base station, there are no bolts or rubber attachments, and we'll get to that in a second about why that's a problem, because it comes with rubber and bolts, and if you look through here, some people have them attached and some people don't. So if I just show you these photos here, this person has not attached the bits of rubber, and in this one here, the person has not attached the bits of rubber, and then in this one here, there you go. If you've got good eyes, you can spot there that's the 2 bits of rubber and the 4 bolts, and that's how I'll install them when I show you in just a minute. And if I open this image in a new tab, we should be able to zoom in. It won't be a super high quality picture. Come on, AliExpress. What's happening here? I'm not expecting to wait. Why are we waiting? Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna do a little bit of hacking here, and let's just try that. Open with Firefox. Open in browser as image. There we go. So I'm just going to zoom in there a little bit, and you see there's the 4 bolts and the rubber on the base station here. This person has the 6 hands like I do. So what the purpose of this is, I have no idea. I just don't know what it's for. So if you know, please do let me know. And as I said, I found this person on YouTube, and I'll put the links to this video in the show notes for this video. But this person demos the thing. I'll just turn the volume off. And they eventually okay, so they show you them buying it, and then they open it. There we go, and then they pull out the base station. They cut out the thing. Of course, this is exactly what I did. I did the same thing. So they've pulled out, and then they say, I have another small package inside. I'll put it aside. So they say that the shiny aluminium looks beautiful. That's very nice. Okay. And here we go. So they say inside the small bag there are some screws and rubber padding. Okay. So there's the screws and rubber padding that we're talking about. And then, so they show it to you. mine are a bit different. The thread on mine is doesn't go for as long as the thread on this one. Now we'll open the bag of arms that are all blue and yellow. I wish they were pink. Okay, so they're opening the things. And then, okay, so they're talking about the arms with the flexible, okay, that's all good. And then clamp is made of stainless steel, insulated. Okay, so they're impressed with the thing. Okay, and we're just about to get there. Now I'm going to put everything together. And then they said, I tried attaching rubber pads to the aluminium part, but it didn't work. That's all they say, it didn't work. And then the manufacturer did not mention this detail, so I ignore it. So they just gave up on this part of the deal. So I don't know what the purpose of these things is. Anyway, I'll jump you over to the bench and I'll run you through putting this together, and that'll be that for this video. Here on the bench, this is what we're looking at today. I'm not sure exactly what you call it. Octopus arms, maybe, I don't know. Helping hand, third hand, not sure exactly. I do like it. I've seen a few videos of people using it on YouTube, and it looked quite good. I got the maximum amount of legs. You can buy it with 2, 4, or 6 legs, and then if you have fewer legs, you can decide which holes you actually want to use or not. So I like it, and I'm quite sure it'll be useful. But I'm a bit stymied, and I'm not alone in being stymied. The thing, when it arrived, had these extra bits in the box, and that's these. I'll show them to you now. I filed them away in this little bag. It's some rubber and 4 screws. Now the screws don't have any bolts, but they do have a little washer that sits above it. Can you see that? I might even throw you over to the microscope for this one, and I'll just show you what we're looking at there. So you can see it's a bolt. That's the head of the bolt there, and then there's that thing that you can see, which is the washer that I was talking about. You see that? And that washer will go all the way up to the thread on the bolt, and then it'll get stuck at the thread. So I'm not sure what that area between there and there is supposed to be for. And then you see after that it's just threaded screw. Now that threaded screw will go into the base of this thing here. You can see there's 1, 2, 3, 4 countersunk or pre screwed screws. So it's all machined so that the screws will go in there, and then these are plastic rubber bits. They've been perfectly molded to fit here. So these obviously go in here, and then the only thing that I can imagine is that these go in on the top. And I went to AliExpress and I had a look at the area of the website where people could send in their photos of them having unboxed the equipment, and I saw a number of people had put these screws in. I mean, it's obviously the only way that these things will work is this way that I've done it here now. And everyone who'd bothered to, and it was 50-50 whether these would actually be installed or not. When I saw the photos on AliExpress, I'm not sure if they're an option or if they come with all of them. I don't know, but I ended up finding one video of this bit of equipment on YouTube, and it was a good video, and I'll link you to that video in the show notes for this video. But that person who made the YouTube video, which I have to say is better than the video that I'm making, uh, they they just aborted on this altogether. They didn't go all the way through to completion. They just stopped. What I'm trying to say is they didn't install the rubber, and they didn't install these bolts. They just said don't know what to do with it, giving up. And the other thing to note about these is that the thread only goes so far. Do you see? I've done that up as tight as it'll go, and there's still thread protruding from the base station. So I'm not left feeling like I don't understand. I don't understand what the rubber is doing. I don't understand what the bolts are doing. I don't understand why the washers on the bolts are as they are. So is it so that you can put things in there like that, maybe? Is that the idea? And what's the point of these? I don't understand the point of these. Why are they there? I don't know. So it's like, if there's some clever way to use this, I'd like to know about it so that I can take advantage of it. But as it stands, it just seems to me like having these bolts protruding from the base here is just an opportunity to like create a short circuit, or damage the board, or damage the components, or what have you. So I really don't understand why those are there. I just don't get it. So yeah, that's everything for this video. I wanted to just show you this bit of equipment, and tell you about the conundrum here with the base plate, and I guess just put it out there for the internet world. Maybe someone will find this video, and maybe someone can explain to me how to use these rubber and bands here, and the bolts. So yes. Anyway, I'll throw you over the farewell cam, and we'll wrap up. And that's a wrap. So in this video, we just had a quick look at my new third hands. I have to say I do like those ones with the bendy bits. It seems like you can position them very well. The resistance, the stiffness seems to be good. It's malleable but firm. So I'm very pleased to have it. I'd really love to understand what the purpose of those bolts is. My best guess is that you can use it to stick big boards in there. So you could imagine if you had a great big honking motherboard or something, if you put it in there, in between there, then you could use it on the front. I don't know. So maybe it's just for holding really big boards on the thing. I don't know. If you know, please do let me know, because I'd really like to understand this better. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks very much for watching, and please remember to hit like and subscribe.